This has been WQNL's live coverage of the Colonel City Council. Up next, Eyes on Colonel with Ivy and Boomer, a Cicero Bronte IV production.
Welcome.
Oh, we almost did it at the same time.
I know, but I wanted to get in first because, my financial contributions to this show makes me the most important.
I've been talking to the station about that, and apparently this is free.
What?
Yeah.
Free?
Yeah, this has been free the entire time.
Well, I am a patron of the arts, so even if my donations are going towards a worthy cause, I am very happy about that.
Okay, well, I'm okay with it either way, honestly, because as long as you're paying for food, I'm a happy boy. You know?
Yes, just like Jesus, I provide fishes and loaves to all the unfortunate.
I don't think I really count as unfortunate. I have
Well, your face and your bank account suggest otherwise.
the bank account. I could go either way depending on what day it is. But the face, I don't know, man. There's a good amount of people that are super into this face.
Hi, welcome to our Colonel.
Nope.
But-
You missed it.
What?
You missed
I ran
it.
as good as I could run. Okay, fine.
Well, I still appreciate you trying, but at the same time, you got to get here. Like, you did so good last week.
I know, but I had to leave there early, and this time I did leave there early. But
You
anyway,
were so good.
welcome to us.
I just want to say I'm very, very happy that you try so hard.
I got an idea. I got an idea.
What is it?
We're just going to start the show over.
No,
Yeah.
this is throwing me off.
WQNL's live
Yeah,
coverage
so-
of the
Oh, I've never
Colonel
been here for
City
this part. What do I say? Do I
Council.
sing?
You're just going to intro the show. Just intro the show when it stops. No. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. And I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, go, Bev.
It's
Hey!
Oh, wait. Hi. Let's do it again. Hi.
Okay, hold
it's
on. I'll start it
Beverly.
over again.
I'll sing.
Okay. So when this music stops, you don't have to sing. The music does the singing for you.
Oh.
Yeah, when the music stops, then Ivy, you're gonna chill.
No. Every time we play this song, I have to pay royalties to that asshole Davy Pierce every single time. He wrote this, and he is a stickler for the money.
Well, okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go, Bev.
Hi, and welcome to Eye on Colonel. It's me, Miss Beverly Laley Anderson, with my two best friends, Mr. Boomer and Mr. Ivy. Thank you for being here, and look at me on time.
Thanks for having
Nobody will
us.
ever know that I was late.
That's perfect. I mean, this is live, so with
What do you mean?
It's just a good thing that we
But
do.
we just did a restart. You can't restart live.
that is the one
Wow.
truth in the cosmos is that you can't restart live.
Is it really?
Yeah. So
Oh.
okay, well, while we're here, I wanted to talk to you guys about something.
Okay.
No one came out to my one-man show.
Okay, well, here's the trouble.
There's no trouble. You just got to come out to the one-man show.
I don't have to do anything I don't want to do.
Well, why is it so late? Why is it a midnight showing? Because it's after my bedtime. You should have made it at noon if you want me to show
And
up.
also, midnight is ambiguous. Is it 12 o'clock tonight or 12 o'clock tomorrow night? Because it just says midnight.
Oh, no,
When
Ivy,
does it
did
start?
you come the day before?
I came all the time. I got there, and the whole room was empty.
No.
Wait, what? Back up a tiny little bit. What room did you go to?
Oh, room 240 of the public annex.
This is where you messed up.
Why?
I've been every night of the week, midnight, 241, right across the hall.
Oh.
Why?
yeah.
That room is the one with the smelly carpet. Why would you pick that room?
It's the ambiance. It's the whole thing.
Wait, you want your ambiance to be smelly a little bit?
Well, it's a multi-sensorial experience. You know, it's not just me talking about the pool store. It is a lot of that, but it's also you guys experience what it's like to grow up as Boomer.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I'm sorry I missed it. When you do it at noon, I'll come. Because I do know the right room. I know just that room because I avoid it at all costs because of the urine smell.
Yeah, everybody does apparently.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you didn't sell any tickets at all?
I sold tickets.
Oh, good.
I sold tickets.
Oh, wait, there was a mysterious charge on my credit card.
Yeah. I sold a
Oh.
lot of tickets. I sold out every night, actually.
Oh, well, then I don't see the trouble. Who cares if people see it in real life or not?
I want my friends there. That's the whole thing.
Oh, you're finally admitting we're friends.
You and I have always been friends.
Oh, good. I knew we always were, but I thought you thought it was a secret.
No.
I'm not going to say anything.
You probably best to just keep it.
Yeah, I don't want to make any claims of our friendship, whether it's waxing or waning. But, I was there to try and support.
You know what, though, Boomer? I saw you when you were a real little baby in real life, and I saw you growing up your whole life. So I feel like I've already seen your one-man show.
Well, why don't you be a part of the one-man show? Make it a 1.5.
What do you mean? I get to be in You're going to make me a star of the show?
Absolutely. You got to be there at midnight, though. 11:59.
Oh, no.
That's call time.
11:59?
Yeah.
That's almost midnight.
I know. It's sad.
And then if it starts at midnight, it probably goes after midnight.
Starts at midnight, ends at midnight the following day.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, what a dense, rich life you've led.
Well, I have a lot to mine from, I've experienced a lot of things. I've been a lot of places. I've loved a lot of people, Ivy.
You have loved the most amount of people sexually. I've probably loved the most amount of people heartily.
That's probably true. Ivy.
And I've experienced the most joyous love one can.
Jesus' love is where all of us, Ivy. You can't say you're the only one who gets it.
I didn't claim it was just for me. I just said I experienced it.
Who's Jesus?
Jesus, the boy down on with the blue house.
I'm not even going to acknowledge this feint of ignorance. He knows exactly who Jesus is.
I know. I do know who Jesus is. I talk about him in my one-man play.
Oh, really? Well, you should have advertised it as a religious event. People would have come.
It's the exact opposite of that.
Okay, well then don't advertise it as that because nobody will come. You know what, though? I did talk to Miss Vivian before I came over here today.
Oh, how is she?
Oh, she is great. She says she's been staying up all hours of the night and she's got nothing to do and she's so bored and she just wishes there was some, she said, I wish this town didn't just close up after 9 p.m. She said, if there was an event in the evening, that would be really nice. And I said, I can't think of a single event that has ever been in the evening. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. The point is...
Oh, wait, you didn't tell her about my show, right?
No, I didn't tell her anything.
Good. There's a lot of it's very Vivian heavy. I don't want her knowing about it.
Oh, you don't? Well, she is looking for late night activities.
Don't tell her. Do not tell her. Bev, do not tell her.
I didn't tell her. I didn't say anything.
Okay,
I just...
she was in here a couple minutes ago right after what took you so long? She came in here and she got her to-go food.
She came here first?
Yeah.
No, she told me that she had dinner plans. I can't believe her dinner plans were getting to go from here. That is hurtful because I invited her to lasagna at my house after this thing, and she said, no, I'm sorry, I have plans.
I'm incredibly jealous of her, for sure.
Yeah, she came in. Well, she got the 24-inch pizza burrito, which has a whole lasagna wrapped inside of it, so maybe that's what she was talking about.
But that's not to share. That's for an individual.
She eats that by herself.
Well, it's designed for an individual.
No, it's not.
I eat it.
It says family size on it.
Well, I have a family.
Oh, that's a good point.
I don't see. I just feel a little hurt, like maybe she's avoiding me.
Why would she be avoiding you?
I don't know. That's why I'm curious, but also sad.
Well, possibly, number one, you're associating with somebody that she doesn't really find that fond.
I don't think she has any problem with you, to be honest.
No, not me. We're on it. We see each other several times a week. We just sit and chit chat and discuss everything that's going on with everyone in our lives, and so I'm privy to some information that y'all may not be.
Well,
wait, what's the information? What did we do wrong?
Oh, Beverly, if you have to ask, that's really sad because I think that you just stood her up a couple weeks ago at the Piggly Wiggly when they were offering double stamps and she needed help carrying all her stamps home and you weren't there for her like you said you were going to be.
How many stamps
she feels
did
abandoned.
She get?
How many stamps?
Yeah. And she needs help carrying them home.
I don't know. They're probably like, half a gram each. And there were 20-something pounds. So you do the math.
Wait. No, I can't do that.
Okay.
Well, if she had just told me. I told her I'd send Dale down there to help. And I did. I told Dale to go down to the Piggly Wiggly and help out anybody he saw that needed help.
Well, maybe she didn't want Dale. Maybe she wanted you. Maybe she wanted to share that experience with one of her supposed closest friends.
Oh, well, I'm really sorry. And I wish she spoke to me directly. But this is my talking to her directly through the internet world. Dear Miss Vivian, I'm really sorry, and please come to my house.
I'm sorry. In good conscience, I can't allow you to do this on the radio.
Why?
It's embarrassing for everybody involved.
Why?
This is not the kind of place to do that sort of thing.
Why? You want me to do it at the council meeting?
Yeah, that's the kind of place to bring personal business out there.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not telling real personal business. You want to hear real personal business?
I do not want to hear real personal business.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay. Well, y'all. So Woody and I, we're having an on again, off again. Will they? Won't they? Just tension out the wazoo.
Yeah.
And I invited him over to my house for a lasagna, and he said no, thank you. That's the personal business.
Wait, what day did you invite him?
For after the meeting today. For after
Today?
this,
Well,
yeah.
He's gonna be eating that pizza lasagna.
What? Vivian Ants? That's who she's sharing with? Is Woody?
I would imagine. I mean,
What?
I've been
What?
seeing them all over town.
No.
Yeah.
No. What?
Is this not Ivy? You said she knew about this.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, what's the deal?
They've made a connection. They're
I
like
made
two
a
peas in a
connection.
pod.
I made a connection.
They flew to Barbados last week. Did you
What?
know that?
I don't even know which one that is. Which is Barbados? I don't know.
Barbados is in the Leeward Islands and Lesser Antilles in the Caribbean.
Okay, well, talk
It
English.
is a British protectorate.
So it's England. He went to England with her.
Yeah, he basically went
Pretty
to
much.
England.
I've always wanted to go to England and stand in one of those red boxes.
A phone booth
Yes.
or a urinal?
I think
What
it's a phone
urinals are
booth.
red?
In England, I'm sure they got red urinals.
Oh, for the patriotism, yes,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I will look this up for you and
Oh,
and
I
get back
thought you were
to you.
going to say you would go to England with me and take my picture in one of the red boxes.
You want to go take a picture in a public bathroom? I will do it wherever you want to do it.
In England, we'll go to England and you can pretend to be my boyfriend and hold my
Absolutely.
hand when we
Well,
walk around. And,
yeah.
What if we get to
different
meet
country.
the royal family?
They all just died, didn't they?
Well, I don't know. I don't keep up with it, but they have television shows that make it seem like they're still alive.
Oh, you think about Suits?
I think probably so. That sounds like a fancy royal show.
Have y'all seen The Great? It's so good.
No, Ivy, you're always telling me about it.
You gotta watch it. It's a true to life recreation of Catherine the Great, and it is scandalous yet heartwarming.
I know Catherine the Great. She graduated with me, and let me tell you what made her so on great was that she was easy, and I don't think that actually made her great, but that's what the boys called her.
Is she still with us today?
She is alive, yes, but she moved up to Milwaukee. Believe it or not, she met some man, and she moved all the way to Milwaukee. And I don't know if she's still easy or not, but in high school, Catherine the Great sure did get around.
I'll call her and see what's going on.
I
if you
think
want me
she's
to.
married. Boomer, would you please stop hitting on all the ladies of my age? Stick to your own little group of people.
Okay.
Please.
I'm sorry. Like, I feel like this has just got off to a weird start. Honestly.
What do you mean?
How is it different than any
yeah.
other week? You
I'm
talk
just gonna
about
go-
what Beverly's eating, say how it's like inappropriate. Vivian Ann's not here. This is the same damn episode we've done every single week.
We're gonna start it over again real quick. I'll do the intro, Ivy. I'll do the intro this time. Okay, Bev, you're just here. Okay.
I'm singing.
Okay. It's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, and Boomer, you're on. Hey, welcome to Eyes on Colonel. We got to take a quick break. I'm gonna head up to the bar and get some cheese.
What's the special?
Oh, the special today. It's pretty weird. I don't know. I don't personally like it. It's a salad. It's got like a balsamic vinaigrette on there. It's disgusting. It sounds
Sounds
horrible.
delicious. It's tart, but it has depth.
It sounds gross.
You know what else has depth? The deep dish pizza burrito.
That's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't he make that a special?
Is it not special
No,
today?
it's not the special
well, it's
today.
special to me.
That's
so
what I'm
it's
saying.
Beverly's special today.
Okay,
I'm not eating your salad, Ivy. Don't worry. You can have all the specials to you.
Well, thank you, Beverly. I don't need your old woman scent all over my leafy greens.
Old women scent.
You smell musty.
Oh, do it like a man.
No, you smell like room 241.
Stop.
That's bad.
No,
That
one
might
has-
be me though. I've been spending a lot of time in there.
Ew.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'm gonna head to the bathroom. They got that pink soap. It smells like a urinal cake. I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna get us 2 pizza burritos, and
Thank
then
you.
Ivy wants a whatever. It's special.
It's balsamic, salad, lettuce, and green stuff in a bowl, probably.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All
Does
right.
it come with a straw or anything fun?
No, it's just
No toys at all?
nothing. Like literally, there's no reason to order it.
Well, except for if you're Ivy and you like the smell of old ladies.
I am trying to avoid colorectal problems later in life.
You got to do things that are going to clean you out, and that salad's not going to clean you out.
I do. I get it pumped and cleaned twice a week.
All right. Well,
I tell you, snake up in there and just pressure wash every last nook and cranny.
Okay. Well, when they go in there and they find remainders of balsamic, then don't come crying to me.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, I'll be back in just a second.
Okay,
Ivy,
get me a pizza burrito, please. Deep dish.
Okay, I'll get you a pizza burrito.
Thank you.
Ivy, I love you.
Thank you.
WQNL
1070 AM.
Come on down to Frankie's Fun Time Palace. We got everything that you could ever want. Ticket prices starting at $55 and all the way up to whatever you want to pay. We want to be a premium Frankie's Fun Time member. Just give me $500 and that gives you a full day pass. Even after the park closes, you're welcome to stay and clean up.
Frankie's Funtime Palace, Frankie's Funtime Splash Zone, and Sarah Folsom, Life Coach, a division of Frankie's Funtime Industries, are proud sponsors of WQNL. We now return you to Eyes on Colonel, already in progress.
I know this. I know, Bev. I just wanted to play it again because it's pretty good, you know.
We are going to be paying a small fortune to Davy Pierce. Does that concern you?
Who is? I don't know who that is.
He is the wonderful young man that I commissioned to write this song.
Okay, well, it's hey, welcome back. We're back here. Ivy's salad is just it's so bad looking.
It's crisp.
It looks so gross. I can hear you crunching on it.
Well, you know what? These new veneers I got installed, they amplify sound. It's like the Sydney Opera House in my mouth.
It's funny because it's just one tooth on top and one tooth on bottom.
I'm getting the grooves cut in next week.
Okay, because you look like a bad comic book drawing of yourself, you know? In a good way.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
did get glowed. I got my black border outline refreshed.
That does look good. Mm-hmm. Well, okay, so been a little sparse the last couple of weeks. Anybody here want to talk to us about, you got some problems?
Hello, my name is Thaddeus Higgelty-Pink. There's a hyphen between the Higgelty and the Pink. And I would like to use this radio platform to start a new park in Colonel. Yes.
I love it.
Yes. And Ivy, I know that you're well off, so I expect your support as well. And Bev, you're on the council, correct?
I am. I got voted in.
Excellent. Yes, I just feel like that we need more parks and greenage in Colonel.
Totally. So you have the thing that Ivy can help you with, and then Bev's on the council. You forgot to mention me.
The radio show.
Oh, yeah. That's
Which,
me.
I mean, of course, you can thank him all you want, but it's not his thing. So,
Yeah.
So Thaddeus, here's a thing I think about parks is they're great, but recently we've been paving over a lot of them so that we have more tailgating kind of parks. So are you thinking tailgate kind of park?
No.
Or like squirrels?
I'm thinking squirrels. I'm thinking pathways. I'm thinking greenage. I'm thinking that you're only allowed to walk through the park at night.
Oh.
I love it. More critters, less litters.
Closed during the day because I won't need it. And then at night you can walk through it.
That's a
Like a
interesting
haunted
idea.
house.
It's like a haunted house, but instead of ghosts and stuff, it's real people that scare you.
And trees and squirrels.
No,
and
it's just
nuts.
a free use place. It's just if I were to do all of this work, my only stipulation is that it's open at night.
Okay.
I love it. Parks at night are just a joy to behold.
I have to say, my first thought about nighttime parks is, first of all, clothing optional. And second is vampires. Those are the two things I think of.
I hope that's so. Vampires aren't real.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
What do you mean?
Ridiculous.
I know they're real.
How do you know they're real? You've never seen a vampire.
Yes, you've never seen a vampire.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure if I have or haven't, but there was a book that I didn't read, but other people read about a love story with vampires. So I know they're true because love stories are always true.
Are you referring to Twilight?
Maybe. I think his name was Eddie.
Vampires were really big at the time of Twilight, and they've fallen off a bit in popular culture.
Well, it's cyclical. You know, we had Anne Rice in the 70s, and then what's-her-face that wrote that horrible garbage in the 00s.
Anne Boleyn?
Who?
Anne Boleyn?
Anne Boleyn.
Yeah. Is that right?
The second wife of Henry VIII?
Yeah, I'm just guessing. Is that not right?
You're just guessing?
Catherine the Great. That's another
That's the
person.
one.
Yes.
I can tell you that Anne Boleyn was not a vampire.
She was not a vampire.
No.
How do you know that?
Oh,
You have such an infectious
silly.
laugh.
You
I love it.
do.
I love it.
also have to compliment you on your beautiful attire. I have not
thank
seen a
you.
velvet cloak like that in years.
Yes, of course. I have come into some money. Of course, I did grow up as an orphan in Quimbleton Station.
Oh, what humble beginning.
Where is
humble
Quimbleton Station?
In Tottenhamville.
Tottenhamville?
Phil. Is that Butts County?
Oh, no, it was just in England.
In England.
Stop!
Oh, my
you
God.
are from England?
We were just
thought
talking
that
about
my
that.
accent gave it away.
Well, I thought maybe you just were sick or something. I didn't know.
I picked up on it, but these two aren't as cultured as me. So-
Have you ever been in one of the red boxes at England and had your picture made?
The urinal.
Yes, exact. Thank you, Ivy, Mr. I'm so cultured, don't even know where to pee.
What?
So-
I pee where I please.
So Thaddeus, now she brings up interesting points about the love story thing. I think that was the main takeaway from what she was talking about.
And the clothes. Don't forget no clothes.
And the clothes. So now I am 100% down for making a park that is clothing optional, or let's say clothing discouraged.
No turtlenecks.
Look, yeah, I think
Yeah, I always agree with that. You know how bad my decoupage looks in a turtleneck? You gotta have a low-cut top.
you got to.
Especially at nighttime,
Yes.
if you're going to wear anything.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
I wear a lot of dickies.
Yes.
Well,
I'm
I
a
need to
huge
cover my-
fan of leather chokers. Okay,
No.
thick. What do you? Well, now
Those will not be allowed in my park.
how are you possibly going to enforce this?
I will be the security as well.
Oh, okay.
I'll be
So-
roaming the park at night, making sure everyone is safe.
It sounded
Okay.
like a question there
Well,
at the end.
are you going to make sure everybody finds love? Because that's what I think of nighttime
Oh,
parks.
Bev, are you looking for love?
I am, because earlier today I realized that the boy that I thought was kind of courting me is apparently courting everybody else in town.
Oh, that's a shame.
It is. So I'm back on the market, I guess. Not that I ever left the market, but I
Manager
was.
special, about to go bad.
What special?
They put that red sticker on the manager special when it's time to sell, or else it's going to turn real quick.
That's
Oh,
you.
no.
Bev is like a fine wine.
Absolutely.
I'm sure.
She's aging and aging.
She seems
and aging.
delicious.
Smells
You
like
know
vinegar.
what's really nice about the vampires is I'm
Oh,
pretty
please, Joe.
sure they get to live forever. And I worry about that I haven't reached my peak yet, and I wish I knew how to become a vampire so that I could live forever.
Yeah, but
Would you truly like to be a vampire?
I think so. If I could find love, and if love and vampires really do go together like tic-tac-toes, then I think so, but I just don't know for sure.
I wouldn't say that love is a requirement of being a vampire. Not that I would know.
of course not. How could you?
But I do think that being horny is a requirement.
Oh, really?
Are you still horny, Bev?
Constantly.
Excellent. You would make a lovely vampire.
Here's a question.
Yes.
Aren't vampires just weird twinkly freaks that hang out in the woods and play baseball in thunderstorms? They're just losers
Boomer?
that hang. Yes.
Go fuck yourself.
Excuse me.
Go right. Take something and insert it into your behind,
and fuck yourself all day.
Oh, I like you.
What just happened?
Vampires are not... Okay, fine.
Well, we all know that vampires aren't real. It is an imaginary concept that was created because bats got rabies and it was trying to keep people afraid from bats in the Middle Ages. We all know it's not real.
But
it's
it was
ungodly.
perfected by a Mormon lady who was writing fan fiction for Harry Potter or something, right?
Stephanie Myers, yeah.
Yes, yeah, and so she obviously would be the end all be all of what is a vampire.
Boomer,
Yes.
fuck yourself.
I don't sir, if I'd done something to offend you.
If vampires were real, you would be spreading spurious rumors about how they twinkle. And yes, they, of course, are very sexy, but they don't date high school girls when they're 200. That's ridiculous.
Well,
yeah,
I guess
Boomer.
that
they're
would
not
be
Jack
weird.
Nicholson.
Who was he a vampire?
It's yet to be determined, I believe.
Oh, sometimes you're a vampire you don't know yet.
Now, Al Pacino may be a vampire too.
He is not.
Oh, okay. Well, I could be wrong about a lot of things, but here's what I'm right about. Vampires are prissy girly men that wear makeup all the time and have...
God!
What? I don't...
Okay, I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire.
Wait,
I'm a
excuse me?
vampire. Go fuck yourself.
You're a
How
vampire?
dare you, sir? Like, speciest.
I'm so sorry, sir. I did not know. You don't present as, a vampire.
I am an aristocratic Englishman who wants to open a park that's only allowed to be open at night. Of course I'm a fucking vampire.
I knew it because I could feel the love. That's how I
That's
knew.
horniness, Beb. You confuse horniness with love, I think, a little bit too much.
I've been told that multiple times in but okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, man, my mind is blown. I did not know that you guys were real. So you sparkle in the sunlight. Is that
No,
what-
I do not.
You don't.
I don't go out
Don't
into the
sparkle.
sunlight.
Do you get burned
Me
up?
either.
I do. I have to wear a big floppy hat and lots of 150 UV SPF.
Me too, actually. So maybe I already am a vampire. I get burned in the sun. Sometimes I'll be bright pink.
Yes, but you do love Jesus a bit much.
Oh, see, he's got you there. See,
Wait,
now,
vampires aren't allowed to love Jesus?
I think
No.
you're supposed to be sick of him or something, right?
They're cursed beings that can't interact with Jesus, the boy who lives in the blue house.
Oh, there's also cursed beans on the manager special today, too.
Okay.
Actually, I am feeling a bit peckish.
Okay. Well, can you eat food?
Do you like a
no.
deep dish burrito?
I've been meaning to actually talk about this. The quality of blood in Colonel is pretty abysmal.
Oh, I should hope so. Yeah.
What makes
it's
it
The
bad?
deep dish burrito pizza specifically.
It's a lot of garlic.
Yeah, the Red Cross refuses to collect here.
I think Ivy with his quinoa and his balsamic salads are very delicious.
I've only created the highest quality connective tissue in my body. It is a new diet, the craze out of Bangladesh. And what you do is you only eat whole foods that are raw and good for you. And your body, it just infuses health and wellness.
Yes, but you need to put a little bit of butter in there.
Yeah.
Just a teeny
Butter?
little bit of butter.
And as a vampire, maybe you can answer this. Is blood considered connective tissue?
No.
Oh, okay.
That is no.
Just wondering. Just wondering.
I can't speak for a vampire, but the American Medical Association does say blood is a connective tissue.
Oh.
Wait, but Ivy loves Jesus, so you're not going to be eating him as a snack.
Wait, but you could still eat a Jesus freak, right?
But here's the thing. Like, I love Jesus.
Out in the street, yes.
But I also love social standing more. And since you're an aristocrat, I am definitely one to help you with this part.
Of course. Of course. Well, thank you, Ivy.
But I don't think I would be a tasty treat for you.
I think you would be delectable.
Oh, really? Oh, my gosh. The flattery.
So what about me? Let's talk about me.
You're a pool repairman, right?
Wait, excuse me. I'm a pool salesman. I don't repair. I
salesman?
just sell a new one.
Okay, so you don't inhale chlorine all day?
I mean, inhale is a strange word to use.
Is there chlorine currently in your blood?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
a lot
then,
of it.
No.
Oh.
But I do love a good atheist from now and then.
Well, that's I did recently convert. I am a Satanist. Is that cool?
Oh, I'm not allowed to eat you then.
Really?
Wait,
Yes,
you
of
can't
course.
eat
He's
Christians?
a part of the tribe.
It's the cloven hoofs.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I've got so many questions, but first of all, I think I remember that you like virgins a lot too, right?
No, again, this is.
Because Ivy, I don't want to. What the thing is where you broadcast on the thing, but I think Ivy might be a
my
virgin.
personal business. Yes.
Yeah.
This is a holdover from an older time, where older ideas, where the people thought that virgins were more innocent, but we never really we like the
Oh, I see.
So
yeah.
you're trying to stay away from high school people, is what you're saying?
yes, of course.
Okay.
I'm not.
You
I'm
can
a
say it.
vampire. I'm not a creep. I'm a vampire. I'm not a monster.
That's I say that about myself too, but not the vampire part.
Could we get that on like a bumper sticker? Because I would like to share the good news that you have.
Well, of course, I'm going to hypnotize you after all of this, so that you don't know that I'm a vampire.
Well,
Do you do that like at
Wait,
the
the
fair?
radio show.
Yeah,
Shit.
this is going out on it. Can you do it over the air? Or do you need to see people's
I
eyes?
believe so. I can.
Okay.
Oh, good.
This is going to be great.
Have
Yeah.
you ever at the fair at the Butts County Fair? I've seen this. They have a hypnotist come and they bring people up on stage. They hypnotize them and they make them do crazy things like bark and
You went to the
meow.
Butts County Fair?
Yeah, this is years ago.
That's not an excuse.
Well, I had all these kids. What was I going to do with them? Just let them sit around at home? I needed to fill them full of sugar so they could go to bed.
Thaddeus Higgelty-Pink? What was it?
Higgelty-Pink.
Higgelty-Pink. You've never been to the Butts County Fair, right?
I'm afraid not.
See?
I moved in to the old Middleton plantation.
Oh, you moved in there.
Yes, of course.
Beautiful up there.
Beautiful, nice oak trees.
They have one of those really tall hedge mazes. It's gorgeous. Sometimes I just go out there at night and I just roam.
Well, I have to roam from town to town, so I'll probably only be in Colonel until I out myself as a vampire again.
Too late.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. So I'll probably get mine, get the park going for a bit, and then when people turn up dead, I'll probably leave.
Wait, why are they
Hey.
going to die at the park?
Sometimes I lose control, and I sometimes get a little bit overeager.
Oh, well,
Sometimes I do too.
Well, you don't want to
Bev, I
turn
love
everybody into a vampire, right? I mean, that
No.
would be counterproductive.
No, I wouldn't turn anybody. In order to turn somebody into a vampire, they also have to partake of my blood.
Is that how that? I
is
always
indeed
wondered
how
how that
Oh,
works.
it's like the thing where you cut your hand and you do what's that? Blood Brothers.
Blood Brothers. So let's get down to brass tacks here. 2 questions for you. How much you thinking this park's going to cost, and can you make me a vampire?
The park, I'm thinking, between my contribution, I need to cover about $200,000.
Ivy's good for that.
done. Whatever
It's
creates
so
more
easy.
green space here. I have been
Yeah.
hating the whole paving over our lush old growth forest.
But
Yeah.
it's nighttime green space, so it's like a
like
black,
Dark
like
green
dark.
space. Yeah.
That's even better. More dense chlorophyll, except the sun's rays during the day.
And then the second part of that question?
You're a bit abrasive, and I don't like your personality.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like,
So no.
Agreed.
I feel like you're not giving me a proper shake here. Like, can I try to win you over?
Go for it.
Okay. Hey, man,
Hi.
how's it going?
Oh, good. I'm a bit peckish.
Oh shit, man, you want me to go get you sparkly virgin?
God, I don't. I'm not a creep.
No, I know. It could be an old sparkly
But
virgin.
he is a creep,
That
and
is
that's the
true.
only language he knows.
I feel like
Projection.
You're being discriminative.
You're being very Republican Party right
I
now. You are.
I have certain
No, we would
things in
not
common
accept him.
with them. Yeah. Well, I'm a socialist. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were a Satanist.
Well, the Satanists and socialists are basically the
Yeah,
same.
mostly
thing.
are.
Yeah.
Gosh, it is so hard to keep up with y'all.
It's hard to keep up with me because I'm streets ahead. You know what I mean?
Did you just quote Community?
He did.
The television show Community?
I don't know. I think I did, but I think I saw it somewhere else.
I had a
recently.
girlfriend that made me watch it. It was very good. That Donald
great
Glover
show.
is going places.
I know. What has he been doing lately?
He wrote a TV show about like Columbus or something like that. Apparently, it's supposed to be
Ohio?
really good. No, Georgia.
Oh, Columbus, Georgia. Oh, I'd
Supposed
love
to be good.
see
Haven't
that.
seen it.
Oh, I was
The
hoping it
big
was the
city.
world's greatest explorer that did so much good for us.
Amerigo Vespucci.
Yes.
He was a fine fellow.
Americo?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you
Fine
know
fellow.
him personally?
Yes, before he left to do his cartography.
Wait, so you know everybody in all of time? When were you
of course
born?
not. I was born in 1300s England.
That is so long ago. This is why I want to be a vampire, because then I could tell stories from like hundreds of years
Oh, God.
ago.
Someone, please spare us and do not turn her into a vampire.
Would I make the cut?
Absolutely, Bev, you are delightful.
Oh my gosh, this is the greatest day of my life. Also, you said a previous girlfriend. Does that mean that you're single now? A previous girlfriend?
It is. I ate her.
You ate her.
Right up Bev's alley.
I know. Let me tell you. I wonder.
God damn it, Boomer. I ate her. I exsanguinated her.
Yeah.
I did not go down on, yes, I did go down on her occasionally. I'm not a monster.
But if so you
That is
sucked all her
atrocious.
blood. But if she had drank your blood too, she'd still be alive.
Yes, of course. She did not want to become a vampire.
Who would not? Give me one reason you wouldn't want to be a vampire.
Oh, being locked out of heaven for one thing.
Too much makeup. Way too much makeup.
What do you mean?
You look at him. He's basically mostly skin with like 6 inches of makeup on top of
Yeah,
him.
but look at me.
That's a good point.
Ew.
I love makeup.
Do you have like a sponsorship? Are you sponsored by MAC or L'Oreal or anything?
Oh, no, Sephora.
Oh, that is so nice.
Oh,
That's
I
good
love
stuff,
them. Can you still wear bright blue eyeshadow?
I have, on occasion in France in the 1700s,
Hey, when in Rome.
What?
Yeah.
when it was popular.
What about
not
this
so much
outfit?
anymore.
Where do you go shopping? Because you look dynamite.
I go back to England to the thrift stores that have clothing that's 100 years old. Also, there's vampire, suppliers.
There
there?
are on
Of course.
you have to do it on the internet because I don't do the internet.
Yes, there's a whole market. There's a dark net of vampire accoutrement.
Oh, can you pay with Bitcoin?
No, because that's inherently right wing.
You pay with your soul.
That
Yes.
also sounds inherently right wing, though. To be fair.
Well, we pick our battles.
Wait, I also believe that vampires can turn into bats sometimes. Do you get to pick which type of animal? Like, could I be a chipmunk
It's a
sometimes?
random draw. Once you turn into a vampire, you never know what your familiar transformation's going to be.
What's yours?
A marmot.
A marmot.
What's a marmot?
It's like a less cool weasel. Is that
Hey,
right?
Boomer?
Yes, sir.
On thin ice.
Okay.
On so much thin ice.
Okay, yes, maybe that might have been too far, but would
Again,
you say
don't get to choose. Hold on, let me show you.
hell? Oh, he's
Look
adorable.
at that.
Oh my gosh, he's fuzzy, y'all. He's fuzzy. Oh,
He looks like one of my mama's fur coats.
he does. And
That's so
he
cute.
nipped at me a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And I'm back.
That's amazing.
You know what I wish is when you got little into that little critter that your cloak and all your outfits had still. How cute would that critter have been in the cloak and the little puffy shirt you have and everything? That
I
would've
can
been
run
so
to the
cute.
PetSmart and get like a little cape and like a cone collar for him or something if you want. Do you want me to do that, buddy?
I am a 700-year-old vampire.
Yeah.
You do not get to play dress up with me.
No, with you as a marmot though.
I have my pride. Ivy, I like you.
I don't think
Can
he's
you take over?
understanding. No, I don't think you're understanding what his whole deal is, okay? He might transform into another little shape or something, but it's still him, and now you want to dress him up? That is so rude, Boomer.
How? You're adorable. You know you're adorable.
Big and little.
Yeah. Just
He is
across the
not a
board.
doll.
No, he's a marmot. Have you not been paying attention this
No,
entire
I
time?
didn't do nothing but pay. I understand fully what's going on here. I know. I'm educated.
So are you going to get to be a vampire too? Ivy, let's be vampires together.
No, I've already got plans for my afterlife. I'm going to go up to the gates of heaven. I'm going to say hey to St. Peter, like, hey, boy. He's going to say, hey, boy, you ready for me? Yes, I'm ready. Come on in. Experience the feast of feasts on the golden road with God.
Is that Golden
Sounds
Corral?
lame.
Yeah.
It is going to be gorgeous, beautiful. All my favorite people will be there.
Sounds like the Wizard of Oz.
You know,
it kind of is.
I always had a
Except
question.
real.
So I brought this up before, and you kind of blew it off. I don't know. Thaddeus, maybe you can help me out on this. If somebody's idea of heaven includes something that's not somebody else's idea of heaven, how does that work? Like, how if my idea of heaven is being right next to Ivy at all times, and his idea is being nowhere near me, how do those things happen?
What makes you think he's qualified to answer that?
He's been alive for 700 years.
I've been alive, but I still don't know if there's an afterlife. I have no idea that when you die, it's the void of nothingness.
Well, I guess if you were experiencing the void of nothingness, that would still be an afterlife, wouldn't it?
I think vampires are allergic to churches and crosses as a personal preference.
Hey, same here. Say, bump my fist.
You
don't want to bump my fist?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. Well,
so you don't have an afterlife because you lived the whole time. So I wouldn't have to worry about heaven because I'd be alive forever, right?
Well, yes, of course, unless there was a vampire hunter that hunted you down.
Wait, who is that? Do we have any of those in
I
Colonel?
told you, Jesus, the guy that lives in the blue house.
He's a vampire?
That's why we don't like Jesus.
Oh my God.
No, but he's so attractive and he's got such a beautiful little behind. But he's not interested in ladies. I learned that the hard way. But I had no idea. Okay, so if he doesn't like ladies, is he just a boy vampire killer or does he gender vampire hunt everybody?
We've grown past. Let's tear all of it down.
Yeah, I like that idea.
No.
Gender?
No.
You don't want to tear all of it down?
It is strictly written what our roles are in this world.
Where?
In ancient texts.
Which ones?
I've read the ancient texts.
Have
and
you?
Bullshit.
What? No. I've been told by many a pastor and through my own research that I'm right always.
Well, but he's been alive for
You're no
so
longer
long.
allowed to be a vampire.
Oh,
So it's just me?
I never wanted
Just
it.
Bev.
seems like you got an opening.
Okay.
It seems like Bev eats a lot of butter.
I've got an opening.
Oh my gosh, I do eat a lot of butter. How did you know?
Well, it's why there are so many vampires in New Orleans, because the diet is atrocious.
That's a
and
fact.
it's very sugary. So you can only visit. Don't live in New Orleans. Otherwise, you're going to be a fat vampire.
You don't want to be a
Oh.
fat vampire.
Wait, so once I get to be a vampire, I can't lose weight? I'm just going to be that size forever? Or do I get to still, eat butter?
Well, clearly you don't just become beautiful. I mean, right?
What? How dare you?
I'm-
Bev is beautiful.
Thank you, Thaddeus. You are the kindest one.
Okay. Well, I was just kind of trying to have a conversation. I feel like you're being very hostile towards me.
It's because he's protecting me as his new vampire friend.
Well, you have to. There's an internship program.
Okay, I could do that. What all do you have to do at internship? Because I can't do computers or typing or
Much of anything, to be honest.
I can do a
yeah.
lot of. I can eat cookies and brownies, and I could put you down for a nap.
Oh, but you're
That
not
is
going to
one
be
part.
allowed to eat cookies or brownies after you become a vampire, though. right?
Really? No cookies.
Just blood and people who have eaten cookies and other various baked goods. I will say that you do have to balance it out. Like sometimes I like to eat somebody who's just had a coffee cake, but most of the times I have to eat people like Ivy, who is exclusively into quinoa and Duke's mayo.
Is there a vampire food pyramid?
Yes, yeah, of course. Your grains are like the foundational thing.
Yeah.
Like keto people taste absolutely atrocious.
Really? That's good.
Just like
'cause
their
they-
personalities.
Yeah,
yes.
I was going to say they're kind of terrible people, I think. What about vegans? They're also terrible people from my personal experience.
Well, I think that's a bit of a misnomer about the vegan personality, but I have occasionally go vegan.
Really?
You go, okay. But when you say you go vegan, meaning you eat the meat of somebody who is vegan.
I drink the blood
Got
of
it.
the. Yes.
Oh, you don't eat meat.
No, of course not.
Got it.
Just connective tissue.
It's all starting to come together now. I'm starting to understand what you're saying here. Are you a vampire?
Oh my gosh, Boomer. Are you kidding me?
What?
Literally,
What?
what the fuck?
What do you?
God damn it!
I'm just.
Remember when he said you were on thin ice? I think you've broken through the ice and now you're in the
I'm
water.
going to. Do you have a family?
Nah, not a good one.
Yes, you do. You gotta.
Would it make you happy if I ate your family?
Well, I don't know my mom very well.
I will find out who your mother is. Yeah. I will introduce you to her. You will reconnect your bad life together, and then I will eat her in front of you.
Oh, I like you.
You could eat his ex-wife, Nancy.
Nancy.
Wouldn't you be sad if he ate Nancy?
I mean, it's up to her, really. Just her life. It's her life.
It would not be up to her.
I mean, if she wants to get eaten, it's okay with me, right? Is that what?
It's not 100% like that.
It's not.
There's
That's
some
what
things
he
in life
said.
that are outside of your control.
That's what I'm saying. She's her own person. Thaddeus, I think you guys would make a good couple, actually.
Stop! I've been trying to woo this man this whole time, and you're just gonna. Okay, everybody, no love for Beverly. Everybody, just send the love to Nancy and Vivian Ann. Fine, but Beverly's just gonna have to die like a human and not a vampire.
Oh, Beverly, this is making me sad.
It should make you sad because I'm sad.
Oh, just so you know, you are wanted and you are loved, I'm sure, by someone.
Thank you.
You're loved by me. I mean, I do love you. I'm trying to.
You just won't date me or take me to London and hold my hand and stand in a little red box.
You don't want
to
to date me.
I want someone to hold my hand and take me into the little red
I told
boxes.
you I'd put you in the urinal.
Oh,
and
God.
take a
Okay,
picture.
I'm fine. I'm ready. Make me a vampire now.
Well,
Do you want to?
I am over this. I'm over this. It's the same thing every week. Bev gets all crying and self-conscious, and Boomer needs validation all the time.
So, but
it's
if
more
you-
than I can handle.
But if you're a vampire, it's just more of this forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
No, because you'll die
hundreds of years.
eventually, and then I can finally live my life in peace.
Oh, okay.
I do have a question. I'd have to check the charter, but I don't think vampires can serve on the council, Bev.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so. But
What's more important to you, Bev? Looking beautiful and young forever, or being
Yes.
being on the council?
The first one for sure.
I caught a sense of that. Yes.
But okay, here's the other thing. So they have blood. They have red blood cells and white blood cells. I learned that. So how do you pair, like, when you drink in blood? Is it like reds go with meat and whites go white blood cells?
This is the new modern cuisinist of vampire culture, where we've gotten centrifuges and we will separate out pieces of the blood so that you can have a amuse-bouche of white and hemoglobin. And yes, you're on the cutting edge. And we can also suspend it in an aspic.
What's that?
Oh, like a Jell-O mold that's savory.
Oh my gosh, I did not know vampires like Jell-O molds.
Yes, we can only eat gelatin. That's the only thing that we can eat.
It's connective tissue.
Because it is indeed, yes.
Beverly, I don't know. Your blood. I saw you at the blood drive, the last one, because you ran the Red Cross out of town.
Yeah,
and
they give you cookies.
But
there.
it smelled just like cat pee.
Was that bad?
Yes.
Well, but they still gave me cookies afterwards.
I don't know.
I've done a good job.
Sometimes cat pee smells like marijuana, and I don't mind it.
Oh,
interesting.
that's
See,
where
I
you
have the
lose
exact
me.
opposite, where sometimes marijuana smells like cat pee, and I don't like it.
Oh.
Yeah, we're just not meant to be friends. I
No,
guess.
I don't think so. Well, Ivy, Bev,
Yeah.
if you would like to join the intern program,
Yes, I do.
we can test things out. It's a very serious thing, becoming a vampire.
What all do I have to do to be a vampire?
Well, you have to do my laundry.
I'm great
No,
at laundry. He
out.
doesn't know how. He doesn't. He never learned.
I just buy new clothes.
You have to open up this park.
Oh, I definitely can do that
I'll
on
do
the
that
city
too.
council. Yeah.
Help me capture people that are walking along the dark pathways.
Oh, I'm great at that because I can talk to just about anybody and carry on a conversation.
And I'm
That's
good at
right.
leading people
Distraction.
through the light.
See, he's a Jesus freak, though. You going to be able to deal with that?
No.
Yeah, so that's what
Well-
I'm saying. You're back to Boomer.
Just incompatible.
Back to Boomer. What about me? I said
still
yes
there.
to everything.
Bev, you're in. You're in the
still
internship.
there.
Really?
Yes, you're in.
Yeah,
In 10 years, I might make you a vampire.
Oh my gosh. So in the do I get a button or a hat or a vest or something that lets everybody know?
You start at tier 1,
Okay.
and then also you have to provide money.
That's great. I got a lot of money from my dead husband.
And then, oh, great, that's perfect. And then if you contribute to the vampire fun enough, you get to tier 4. And then by the time you're at tier 7, you're ready to become a vampire.
And do I get a treat each tier, like a stall or a belt or like something to show?
And more responsibilities, like getting people to join the internship program.
Oh, I'm great at that because Vivia Ann sells oils and she has to find more people to sell oils. And so I've been very helpful with that. So I am definitely the best candidate to be a vampire intern.
We usually like to find people who are into oils and Cutco knives.
I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. I just
Yeah.
figured this whole thing out. He's a vampire.
God damn it!
I wouldn't trust him, Bev, because it seems like he's
Boomer, I hate you so much. I'm going to reconnect you with your ex-wife. You're going to have a child together, and then when she's of age and appropriate for me to eat, I'm going to eat her in front of you.
And what age is that exactly? Because you are 700 and something.
So
Half your age
vampire
plus
math-
7.
Half your age plus 7.
Yes, indeed. But for vampires,
357.
it's a fourth of your age
Oh, that seems reasonable.
plus 6.
Okay, so honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Sounds like not much of a problem for me, to be honest.
Well, great.
Yeah,
I'm going to eat your daughter when she's 36.
wouldn't it be like 200 and something?
Don't do math in front of me.
Normally Ivy does the math. Ivy, a quarter of his
I
age.
stopped caring about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, we're getting that vibe.
yeah. It definitely seems like he checked out, but I honestly think that it might be like that salad looks like mostly Roundup, so it's probably
Which I love. You know this.
How do you feel
Yeah.
about Roundup, Thaddeus?
The bug thing?
Yeah,
Yes. It's a flavor enhancer like MSG. At least that's how I view it.
The quality of American blood during the 50s, where they would just spray DDT on people, was truly atrocious.
yeah. I believe it.
that
Yeah.
was- too bad.
It was a hard time. I had to move. I moved to Tijuana for a while.
Wow.
You went to Mexico?
That's where I got
I've
my
never been everywhere.
veneers.
I've eaten people all across the country, and they look great.
Yeah.
Aw.
I was trying to convince him to let it just be a big bottom tooth and a big top tooth.
Why?
Because it looks great, doesn't it? It looks like you don't have to floss. It's just a big top tooth and a big bottom tooth.
I haven't eaten in a long time, but I feel like it would be hard to masticate.
I've never masticated before in my life.
I don't know what that word means, but I think it might
means-
mean you need the sharp teeth to eat people with.
It means to chew.
That's not what I was thinking.
And if
yeah.
you matriculated into a college, you would have known that.
Well, I didn't, so that's why I don't know.
I got run out of a college for matriculating one time.
Oh, what about what is marriage? It has a word that sounds like matriculate. Marriage. Okay. Yeah.
So I think we can pretty much just move on from that one.
Okay. So okay.
Oh, now we can? Great.
Okay, but listen, as a vampire intern,
Yes.
one of my duties is to tell everybody right before the hypnotism that they're going to get hypnotized.
Oh, you want to warn them?
Well, that's part of my duties, right? Isn't that part of the duties? Tell everybody, okay, now you're going to be hypnotized.
Yes, of course.
Okay, everybody on the radio and in China listening to us and all over the world.
Everyone,
And
close your eyes.
oh my gosh, it's going to begin now. It's
Okay,
going
here
to
we
be
go. Here we go.
hypnotized time.
Even if you're driving, go ahead and close your eyes.
What about if you're an intern?
Interns, don't close their eyes.
Oh my gosh, I get to keep my eyes open.
All right, I'm ready.
I'll play along.
Here we go.
And count backwards from 5 in your head.
5.
In your head.
sorry,
God damn it!
In your head.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll do it in my head. Okay.
And think about what it means to be a good person. One who forgets things. You listen to the soothing sound of my voice. And in 3, a count of 3, you will no longer remember me. 3, 2, 1. And open your eyes. And I'm going to transform into a marmot.
Oh, look at the weasel. Oh, that's adorable.
Let's dress them up.
Oh my God, I'm gonna run to the PetSmart real quick. Somebody grab that thing.
So if nobody wants to talk to us, we're just going to end the thing?
Well, we just started. It's a whole, I'll bring us in.
Okay.
3, 2,
Why'd they bring
1,
me a half-eaten
and
salad?
Boomer. Okay. Hey, welcome to Eyes on Colonel, the show where we obviously make people's dreams come true. My name is Boomer, Ashley Boomer Schatz.
And I'm Ivy.
And he's Ivy. Joined as usual by Bev. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. I got here on time, I guess.
I didn't even see you come in today.
Oh my gosh, we got the cutest little critter.
Oh, wait, hold
here.
on.
What do you call this little thing? It looks like a chipmunk.
It is a ferret, and they are native to.
Oh, it sounded like it's a talking ferret.
Here's this thing. Okay, I've been taking a correspondence course on extermination at the
kill
learning
him.
annex.
Don't kill
Hold on,
him.
I can do it.
No.
Okay. Oh, he's
Don't smash him.
It's man, it is a wow, man.
Stop. Let his little tail go. I'll take him home to my house.
Okay, you take him home. You take him home. Get him some attention. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh well, now I almost feel.
Aw.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me. Okay. Fucking yeah. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh,
All right,
it's
so
a
that's-
Oh,
bloodbath.
I'll get him. Here, rest in my little
take him
decoupage
home.
bosoms, and I'll take you home and protect you, little ferret weasel boy.
Well, I don't know
Here, have
how.
some salad.
I don't know how, but we are out of time.
Oh, well,
It
I
feels
don't
like
think
we-
we talked to anybody.
Feels like we just started, to be honest.
It
Well,
does. I'm so confused. And you know what? I'm really full of pizza burrito. I guess that's just my natural state these days.
that's I've been saying that for years.
Oh, y'all are the silliest ones.
Well, thanks again for everybody, I guess, for listening to Eyes on Colonel.
Yeah, this has been great. This has been my favorite one yet.
I think so, man.
It just flew right by.
All right, well, everybody have a good night, and we will see you next week.
Okay. Say goodbye, little ferret.
This has been Welcome to Colonel with Betsy Reeves, Marlon Mooney, and Davy Pierce. Today's guest was played by Reed Pendergrass. Welcome to Colonel is recorded and produced by Davy Pierce at Happy Town Studios, Atlanta, Georgia. Follow us on Instagram at Welcome to Colonel, and please be sure to like and subscribe to Welcome to Colonel on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever quality podcasts are found.